All right. Good evening, guys. I'm gonna keep this short and simple. Like, I don't know what's up with my phone, bro. The iPhone storage on here sucks. Like, I've probably deleted more apps than I can count. Apps I didn't even know I had. Um, is Android better? Cause like I might have to switch, bro. Cause like the storage on here sucks. Even though I don't like, I've had to delete all the pictures I took from like high school and middle school, and every single pictures I've took or videos recently or anything that anybody sent me. Wiped it clean, bro. I'm just having a little. Well, not a little. I'm just having lunch. I ate the chicken first, so it's not in there. But banana and a cup of milk. So I ended up selling my car. I had to get rid of it because it was having a lot of issues. I still had to jump it, even though I installed a bunch of new stuff to it. So it had a lot of mechanical issues that I didn't have the knowledge of fixing, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money into it than it was worth. Because the car was only like it was only worth. I only bought it. It wasn't even worth 2,700, but that's what I bought it for because I'm stupid. Anyways, so yeah, I ended up selling it. I lost about a grand, so not bad. But I'm gonna have to start biking for a little bit. I could buy like a car. I should be able to before summer. I mean, before winter or like before summer ends. Um, but it's gonna get a little rough for a little bit because I don't know what I'm gonna do for leg days because like leg days are insane. Like you're not gonna catch me biking during a hard day of legs. Could you imagine how bad those cramps would like? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Okay. And you know what? Like, what about rainy days, bro? Rainy days are gonna be like unsufferable. Is that a word? Unsufferable. It sounded cool to say, so like I just said it. Anyways, yeah, that's that. But yeah, so I gotta find work like closer to the gym so that I don't have to like go there, come back, go there again. So I can at least leave here, go there, stay there for a while, and then come back. Um, oh, I mean, shit, it's tough out there, man. But today was originally going to be leg day. I was gonna go hard too. I still would regardless. I just gotta figure out what to do like when it rains, and then what to do during leg days. Cause the other option is to go to the YMCA, which is downtown, which is like so much closer, but their equipment is not as good. And on top of that, it's always busy with people that don't lift. It's always busy with the type of people that you only see like twice a week. People that are always on their phones texting. People that take forever to do their sets and reps. And then there's always kids just like running around dribbling their balls, and I hate it. I hate the distraction. I also hate I hate people that work out in groups because it's like it's gonna take that much longer for me to get in and do a set. That's gonna take like 5 minutes. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you're out there taking like a whole like hour, 2 hours with your buddies doing your sets and chatting about your day. Like nobody wants to know about your day, bro. Dude, you can do that shit at home. But I don't know. I can't be picky right now. I'm low key kind of desperate, so I either might have to like work out in the mornings at the Y because like there's not as many people there and just work on and leave, or it's probably the other option because the first option is not gonna work out for me. I don't like working out at the Y. It's always busy with people. They just they don't have the same ambitions and goals for reasons for lifting as I do. Okay, that sentence did not flow right, but you get what I'm saying. Like I'm serious about my craft. Like I want to go work out and leave. Okay, like I don't mind talking to people. Like if you know me and you say hi, I'll be friendly, ask about how your day's going. That's fine. But I'm not going down there just to talk. Like I'm not going down there to like chat for 30 minutes before I go do my set. Once I step in the gym, okay, I enter the zone. Once I'm in the zone, I don't want you to distract me from my mental capacity because I want to lift, go home, eat, take my shower, and go to bed. Huh? Capiche, capuche, capache? Anyways, yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do like a little light pose update or physique update to kind of show you, what I got, what I got pulling, and show you what I'm drilling with. I gotta eat. I can't eat and talk, so I was originally eating, but I was like, I don't know, get you guys updated and then eat. I feel like there's like a cooler way to take off my shirt. Like that shit's gotta be cool. Like the way I just took it off, that was not cool. So like we gotta redo that. There's gotta be like a cool way. It's gotta be like, I think this is kind of cool, right? Okay, that was kind of cool, but like it takes too long. What about the crisscross? Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with some better ideas. But it's my physique right now. Not bad, Actually, I'd say it's pretty good. It's not my peak form. It's not my final form yet. If you watch anime, you know what I'm talking about. But I think we can all agree that my chest development has gotten better. That's what we're talking about. I gotta work on that right there, that muscle part. It'll get better. I'm only 21, so I got some time. I can't rush it. Gotta listen to the body. But so legs. Okay, some people, not like on here, but on Instagram, I had a couple people be like, hey, why do you post in like your underwear? And like, it's kind of confusing to me because like, I feel like it's fine. For example, think about it like this, right? When you go to the beach, okay, and you see women just wearing, their bikinis and thongs, that's basically underwear, okay? But we don't talk about that now, do we? Nobody talks about it. Why? Because it's fine, okay? You guys ever heard of the theory, like, if you see a man running in his, if you see a naked man running in short shorts, it's weird, okay? He's probably crazy, out of his mind, probably on cocaine. But if you see 1,000 people doing it, it's probably a marathon. Okay? They're probably training for something. Yeah. But the point is, like, it's not. I don't think it's weird. Okay? Like posting in my underwear, cause like, I mean, look at this masterpiece, bro. Look at this masterpiece, bro. You see what I'm saying? But ooh, I look bigger in the mirror, bro. My mirror is literally like a gym mirror. I feel like I should have like flipped the phone. Sexy as fuck. But yeah, I've been working on my glutes, so they're pretty good. I'm pretty proud of my glutes. But so not bad. I still have a long way to get. I still got a couple years of absolute training. See on those legs. I think that's better actually putting it that low. But calves pretty big. They look kind of small in the mirror, but they're pretty big, bro. But look at that. Just look at that. You see that? Look at that. It goes down and then you see those curves? Those are curves. Ooh. But real delt looking pretty good. I still do have a lot of improvements to make, you know, in terms of just like bodybuilding in general. Um, Shit. Gotta get that pro card before I die, though. I could live forever, you know. But sometimes people ask me, like, you know, what are you gonna do once you get that pro card? You know, like, all dreams have an end. Yes, all dreams do have an end, but for me, it's more of about just having a goal. You know, I've made bodybuilding my lifestyle. You know, I want to, you know, own my own gym someday. I want to coach people. I want to learn how to do it, which is what I'm currently trying to work on. I want to go pro. The pro card, not only would it help convince other people that I'm equipped with the skills and knowledge to help them out, to, you know, teach them what I got, but it's also a goal that it's something to work towards. You know, every day I'm going to the gym, every day I'm working out, every time I'm improving my physique, every time I'm practicing posing, every time, you know, I'm doing anything that builds the stairs to get there, you know. So kind of think of it like a magic ladder, you know, or like stairs to heaven. Okay, every time you work towards that goal, a stair pops up. You know, it just appears. It just appears. That's how you create destiny. You know, destiny is created by your present actions. Okay, that's how you create the future. The future doesn't exist. The future is an illusion. The past is also an illusion. Actually, no. The past is the only thing that exists. The future and the present is an illusion, because the present is like, it's not there yet. It just kind of like occurs, you know? And the future is unknown. The future is created by your present. And then the past is just like, you know, it's the past. You already know the past, you know? I don't know. I feel like I was thinking of something super cool to say, but then like I ended up like actually saying it, and now it just sounds kind of crazy and stupid. But the point is, the working towards the pro card is just, it's just a goal, something I'm working towards. Um, but yeah, you know, I'm just eating my lunch right now. So I already ate the chicken off. Usually pretty good. Let me see if I can get one. I have like all the meals already made, so if I can just show you. I don't know what it looks like. This is like one of them, one of my meals. So that's like chicken, the veggies, rice, etc. I gotta buy some fruit because it's really important to have fruit in your diet. Yes, I do have a banana, but I'm talking about like other fruits like berries, blueberries, mangoes, papaya, no. But yeah, so I got rid of my car just because it was having a lot of issues and it was just about time. And I'd rather not spend any more money on it. But I did sell it, and I was honest, you know. Like I told the guy, hey, the lights don't work. You're gonna need new lights. You know, I did take it into a mechanic, and that's what they say. You need new lights. But anything else that I have explained, I just explained it like in the video. So I hopefully they, you know, they don't get upset and think I scammed them, because I'm not, you know, I'm not like that, you know. I was like, hey, car works, new alternator, new battery. Yes, it has a lot of mileage, but it's been pretty good to me. Except, you know, I can't afford the insurance right now because I was sort of driving it not insured, so I had to sell it. Because like if I got pulled over by a cop, that shit was gonna be crazy. Yeah, you know, so I'm gonna be biking for a bit. My only two concerns though. Actually, I have three major concerns. My first concerns is, where the heck am I gonna work? Because I gotta find a job somewhere where it's like pretty close to the gym, so that I don't have to like, you know, bike over there to work, come back home, bike to the gym, come back home. That's a lot of time. So I gotta find something that's already there. There's somewhere in that area, so I can just leave home, spend most of my day down there, work out, come back. And then leg days. Biking home, you know, on what, 5+ miles after a crazy leg day is going to be insane. That's just a death wish, you know. And then rainy days, what am I going to do during storms? I might just have to like stagger it, you know? Like I'll work out, and if it rains, I'll probably just have to wait the rain out. But if I'm working, what am I gonna do? These are all problems for tomorrow. Anyways, yeah. I just wanted to, you know, kind of give you guys an update of my current life predicaments or situations, or however you'd like to call it. But you know, I'm still kicking. You know, I'm doing great. Just a lot of concerns, but one step at a time. Finish my lunch here, which I've been trying to finish for the past couple of minutes. I just can't eat and talk at the same time, so I either have to eat and focus on eating and like if I'm just focusing on eating and I'm not talking at all, I would finish this 20 minutes, 15 minutes. I would finish this in 15 minutes. But because you want to chew it, enjoy it, you know, 15 minutes. But if I'm like talking and stuff too, it takes me so much longer. Anyways, I know how I was like sort of talking about like starting to do like improve my content. So I got these like mics and stuff. It's pretty good. I don't exactly know how to use it, so I did buy it. I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos and kind of figure out how to do it on my own. I think this piece goes. I don't think it looks like it. This piece goes into my phone, and then you're supposed to like Bluetooth connect it, something like that. And then this is just fancy stuff. But I bought it off Amazon, so I think it should be pretty good quality. It had a lot of views on it, so you know, it looks you know pretty good. But when I also opened it, it also looks something like something you'd buy off like Temu. So I don't know. It looks pretty good. You know, it feels decently heavy. You know, it's got some good equipment in there, but